Assalamu alaikum, my brothers and sisters in Pakistan. Today I would like to discuss with you about Imran Khan. Why? Because according to my understanding, his position is not the best at the moment. Although situation in the country is going to be good, going to be the best has ever been in Pakistan. As I was already discussing to you in one of my previous videos, that changes that are going to take in Pakistan will be directly related to the prosperity and further development of the country. And it will be really one of the best places to live in the world. That kind of position you will reach one day. But today, I'm very disappointed that the situation related to Imran Khan, your leader, one of the best person today, one of the best leaders in the world. I mean, I'm sure that he will be left in the history of human race as one of the best leaders of the world, who did not give up his moral principles, who loved his nation, and he was the best patriot of his country in the last century, in this century, because today you can't find such people so easily. There are very few people like him in the world who can really not only have that kind of morality, but also demonstrate it. So what he does today, he is not giving up himself. He is not giving up country. He is not giving up you. Otherwise, of course, he would have chosen something else, because I'm sure he's got lots of options to choose and go abroad or do something else, to get involved in business or something else. But he chose his path and he is not giving it up. But now, when I think about people of Pakistan, I wonder why nobody is trusting him, why nobody is believing him, why nobody is following him the way he deserves. Why people are almost 200 million, I believe, now in Pakistan. And that many people who are actually the real strength and the owner of that land is not supporting one of the best leaders in the world, who is sitting right next to them, to you guys. So why do you just simply observe what is going on, and just because you're afraid your government, you're not doing anything to protect him, to resolve the matter, to take him out of the prison? Why don't you fight for it? Why don't you continue to go for it? Because you see, the government that's sitting in Pakistan right now, those couple of people who just run the country today, they are afraid of you. They don't afraid of Allah Ta'ala. They don't afraid of Imran Khan. Although they're afraid of him if he'll be free from the prison. What they're afraid is that the people of Pakistan, they're afraid that you guys will come up and will remove them. Because history shows that Pakistan did show that kind of bravery before. And it can happen if necessary, anytime. That's what they're afraid of. So it means that they, like rabbits, sitting in one hole and afraid of you people, 200 million Pakistani people. On the other hand, 200 Pakistani people sat in another hole and, like rabbits, afraid of those couple of guys. So this looks ridiculous. When we talk about Army of Pakistan consists of your sons, your brothers, your children, your uncles, or your fathers, and you're afraid of what? Just a couple of characters who don't want to. I mean, those characters, they don't understand anything about power. They don't love you. They don't deserve to sit over there. They don't deserve anything in this world. If they would like to enjoy something, they would continue to live in London and enjoy life over there. It's not their business to come and take up the power which belongs to your leadership, Imran Khan. Imran Khan is only the person who really has honor, has dignity, and he's the only one who is suitable for this position. Because you see, what I was talking to you about in my previous videos, that reality is coming to your door. It will be coming for sure. If it was shown, it will be coming. But what I would like to say is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala always, as you know, He tests. Before giving something good, He tests. He tests people, he tests nations before something good will come. So in this case, when you have such a situation where you as nation have to decide how are you going to move towards a fair, just society where you would like to live, where you would like to have best leadership, for that, you have to act. You can't just sit and show to Allah Ta'ala that you're afraid of a couple of people that have come themselves and sit down over there without your desire. I mean, somebody is ruling you, somebody is running your country without your will, and you comfortably sitting and waiting for Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala to, from the sky, send some somebody to, some angel to, to resolve matter with Imran Khan and free from his prison. It's absolutely unfair. So why Imran Khan, why he should give his life for the people who do not respect him, who do not deserve him? Why? That's why I think that all those people who gave him up, this way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala showed to Imran Khan who is really, who is who, and who to trust to. So if you, 200 million people, if you are not in a position to take one person from the prison and put him back on the place where you wanted him to be, then I'm sorry. I don't think that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is happy by looking at you then, if you're not doing anything about that. Believe me, in every country, here in Kazakhstan, we also face all sorts of difficulties. Although we have a good president, but we still want to have want him to do better job that he's doing. That's why we are always, every day we're talking to him about it. If we don't like something, we come out to the places of such as, for example, a prison where political opposition is sitting, or for example where corruption cases taking place. We're taking by ear those people and show to the screen and telling to the president, look at him, why don't you take care of this case? We openly tell to our president if we don't like something. And believe me, he is trying his best to take action in order to bring that trust in presidentship. But you know what? Today world is full of leaders who are not actually leaders, but those who, like opportunists, who are taking just advantage from the situation. So you have to, in this quiet situation when the entire world is kind of waiting for some changes, and changes will take place. They're already going on. There is lots of changes that are taking place in the world. Unfortunately, you are not watching my videos. If you would continue to watch, and if you continue to come to my videos, I will show you much, much more information that you are not aware of it. For example, today the world is breaking into pieces where it was all the matters related to, for example, to be it corruption, be it war, be it any conflict, be it ethnical conflict or any other conflicts, or, for example, where big multinational companies are making billions of dollars while poor people are suffering, or governments are squeezing nations into taking like juice from lemon by taking from them all that they have in terms of taxes and all that. They're showing their power, showing their control. So all this is dying today. You see, all over the world it's dying. For example, in America alone, just in 1 year, 2,000 CEOs left the job. Why? Because those huge, serious corporations who had billions of turnover, today they are nothing. They're turning into bankruptcy. Why? Because today the world is changing towards fairness, justice. Today, the changes are such that the balance coming to the world where there is no poverty, there is no injustice, where there is no unfairness, and there will be only truth, and only truth, nothing but truth. So we're coming to that point, and we have to act. Each and every individual today in the world must act and must show its position. I explained to you in my previous video that you have to choose, first of all, which God you are selecting, because some people don't even realize that they're praying to the wrong God. You understand that? If you will watch my previous video, you understand. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the only creator, is the only real God. And there are many other creatures and characters in the universe who try to take up the power because people did pray for him by asking for some material resources. So I will not repeat that video, you can watch it yourself. my previous video. This is how the disbalance took place on the earth, on our earth. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created us to be free, to be, I mean, there is no such thing as you have to come through force to the faith. So that's why you have to select yourself who you're serving to, who you're serving. So that is why, first of all, being a free man, be self-respected man, not afraid of any control, not afraid of any manipulation, no power, no any other strength except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This kind of very clean-hearted, pure-hearted people, this kind of fearless people are the ones who make their country one of the best country in the world, due to their strength, due to their kindness, due to their pure hearts. The land moves itself, you know, everything moves. Angels come and help. You see, if you will be sitting like stone, fresh water will not go under the stone. That's why you have to get up and do something, move around and help your leader, because he's a wonderful person. Although I don't know him, I never met him, but I know that this person, Imran Khan, is one of the best person in the world. And I deeply respect this gentleman. And I know that he will come out. I know for sure he will come out. Not only sure 100%, I'm sure 1000% he will come out of the prison, and he will be coming back to power. And then you will be feeling very. I think that you will regret that you did not help him, because he is suffering right now. He left all by himself. Probably only his wife and his loved ones only supporting him. This is absolutely unfair towards the gentleman who did so much for you, and he could have done much more if you did support him. So please think about it, because I guarantee you that he will come out of prison and he will come back to power, and he will become either president or prime minister back again, or prime minister of the government, or president of Pakistan. So I'm sure that everything will be all right in your country. Everything will be fine. But it is very important for you not to sit and not to wait, but to act and demonstrate, first of all, to yourselves, demonstrate that you are man, that you have strength, that you have faith, and you believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who will help you and support you. Never lose that hope, never lose that faith, okay? And only then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will help you. And don't be afraid, even if bloodshed will start. Even if some unrest will start, don't be afraid of that. You've been through it. You've seen it before. So don't be afraid of it. But stuck hard, you have to keep very tight your moral principles. You have to be always remembering what is very important for you. I will tell you something. I've met dark forces. I've seen in the universe dark forces. And there is not only one Iblis, okay? There are many other groups that are also representing dark forces. That is why today people are suffering in the world. And that is why today the chosen ones, chosen by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, people like me, and those who are fighting for the light, for the nur of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on the earth, we are all working very hard to make life as it's supposed to be, with no war, with no unfairness, with no whatever atrocities we are going through. So we are bringing peace into this world. We are bringing happiness and nur and love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So you have to also do that. And I'm telling you, what I would like to tell you, that whenever I met dark forces in my fight with them, trust me, they afraid those people who have strong morality, those people who are who don't sell themselves for money, who don't sell themselves for fame or for power, but only have faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. One, it's very important, because shaitan runs away whenever you show your constant faith. No matter what, you constantly demonstrate your faith to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you are reliable. Then and only then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, of course, saves you, and shaitan runs away. But what I personally noticed also, that if you have very high morality, very clear understanding what is allowed and what is not allowed, what is good and what is bad, what should be done and what shouldn't be done, when you have clear understanding of that, when you live according to those principles of morality, of virtue, of ethics in relationships with people or with yourself even, when you're a strong person inside, when you're kind, strong person, and when you love yourself and others, other people, then believe me, you can do anything what you want, anything what you wish. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created us to be free from any kind of burden that we're facing today. And this burden was brought by dark forces because people who sold their souls to them, they continue to pray to them. You see what happens? That is why if you want to see a happy life for yourself and for future generations, for your children, then of course you have to fight with dark forces by the weapon that I just now described to you. Please do that. And please describe to, by your behavior, describe and show to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, demonstrate to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that you are strong enough, strong nation, you're a strong man, and you will never give up. And if your leadership is suffering, sitting in prison, that you are there to support him, to help him, to take care of him, and take out of prison this gentleman, because he deserves to be free. So do that, and I'm sure that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will help and support you. Show your willingness to live in peace, to live in happy society. Show your strength to your present government and to the army consisting of your relatives, of your children and your brothers. So do something, and I'm sure that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will be only on your side, only supporting you. Because now in particular, changes are coming of global. I would say that the changes that are coming to our earth, to our countries, to the entire world are so colossal, so grandiose that you have never seen such kind of changes, and they will be also coming to Pakistan. And in the process, if you are not doing anything, as if you are not interested in any better life than you have, then of course you will not have it. Or if you will have it not in the manner that you would like to have. Because you shouldn't just be taking something for granted, you know. You have to fight for it. You have to demonstrate it that you want. And first of all, your heart should be free from any kind of anger, any kind of aggression or something like that. No, this when your hearts are full of anger or aggression or any kind of fairness, when you're fair of something, fair for Iblis, for example, or something like that, no, then you will be losing. Unless you put up love in your heart, faith to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, love to yourself and to your nation, to your people, unless your heart is full of kindness and compassion, you will not be able to win, not only in your fight, but even simple shaitan, will not be able to, you will not be able to demonstrate to him your power, you see, your power in love, your power in faith. So continue to love your country, to love yourselves, love yourself as well. Don't forget to love yourself first, because unless you love yourself, you will not be able to love others. I'm not telling you that you have to be egoist. Egoism is something related to psychiatric disease. But when a person loves himself, genuinely loves himself, he takes care of himself. And if he takes care of himself, he is fit enough to fight for a better life. Fight, it's not necessary to, I'm not saying that you have to take guns and come to the street. No. You have to fight through your deeds, through your action, through your words, through your collective activities, by peaceful way. Like Gandhi did, for example. Mahatma Gandhi did that. Many other ways of fighting for the justice. And I'm sure that you are very good nation. I love you people. I love Pakistan. I love Pakistani people. And I believe in you. I believe in you much more than you people believe in yourselves. And I know that you will win. And I'm absolutely sure that you will be happy. But you have to believe in it. Unless you believe in it, you will not be able to get it, you see? So it's all related to you, first of all. And trust me, shaitans and all that dark forces, there are, like I said, not one, there are a couple of more groups, not only shaitans groups. So those are dark forces, and they represent power only in those communities, only to those people who are afraid of them, who want them, who pray to them. So whenever you pray, you have to directly relate it to creator of the world, creator of universe, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, only him alone, and never ever ask anything material. Okay? Try to ask, especially now at this point of time on our planet, the changes that are going on right now, you have to be able to ask for giving you more faith, giving you strength, giving you those moral values that will make you win. You see? So you, by relying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you first of all have to believe in yourself, in your own strength, in your own capacity to win. That's why you have to obtain that first. You have to work on yourselves. And never, never give up. Never give up. Your heart is, if your heart is still beating, then you have to keep moving. You can't sit and wait that something will come from the sky by its own. It will come only through your help, through your action, through your words, through your niyat, through your desire to help to your own people, to yourselves. Understand? Okay. Love you, all of you, my Pakistani brothers and sisters. I wish you all the best. Good luck. Have a nice time. Okay, Allah Hafiz.